Roll For It is an incredibly simple dice rolling game designed by Chris Lader and kickstarted and produced by Calliope Games. It's for 2 to 4 players, although you can play for up to 8 players if you have an optional expansion pack with more sets of dice and more cards. The premise of the game is really easy. You have a pile of cards, each of which has a sequence of dice rolls that you need to match to win the card. So for this one, for example, 2 2s and a 4, 4 6s, a 2, a 4 and a 6. Players take it in turns to roll the dice that are in their hand. You start with 6. And to allocate any or none of the dice that you roll to a particular card. Your goal being to ultimately match all of the dice with what's on the card. If you do that, you win the card. Of course, this means that you might be committing to the same card as another player. If they get there first, they get the card, you get your dice back. Each card has a score on it. The first person to 40 wins the game. Once per turn, as a special rule, you can, if you want to, pull back all of your dice from the cards and roll all 6 to start again if you feel that it's not going well for you. You cannot move dice from one card to another. And that's it. That's all there is to it. We don't need to explain any more than that. It will become blindingly obvious as we play. Ladies first. Tracey has blue dice and she will roll first.
A little bit of space there. Okay. Right, so I've got 2 6s, which I've just turned over. There we go. 2 6s, 2 5s, and 2 2s. Gosh. Okay, so I am going to start by placing my 2 6s next to the 4 6 one, which will earn me 10 points if I get it. And I'm going to put my 2 2s here because then all I need to roll is a 4 and I've got that card.
That's it. You get one roll and then it's the next player around the table and so on before it goes back to you. 1, 2, 4, couple of 5s and a 6. That's not really a particularly good roll. I'll put a 2 and a 4 on that one, see if I can get there before you do. And you know what? I think I'm going to leave it at that for a moment and keep my options open.
Okay, so now I've got 2 of my 6 dice left, so I can either hope for 2 6s, which will get me that 10-point card straight away, or 1 4, which will get me the 5 points. So let's see what I get. Willing to bet it's going to be neither a 4 nor a 6. Oh, it's a 6. So I'm going to pop that on there and take back the 5 that I rolled that I don't need.
Well, that's a whole load of 5s. There isn't a single 5 on any of those cards, so those are no use at all. And a 3.
No 3s
There's
either.
no 3s either, so I might as well have not bothered there.
It's going well so far. That's a 3. I do not need that.
Right, there's the 2 I need to get that
darn
card.
it.
So,
Okay.
So that card becomes mine. Tracey gets her dice back. A new card is immediately drawn, and any of the dice that I have not used in this roll so far, I can allocate to any of the cards that are there. So I'm going to put my 4 and my 6 against that card. Have those dice back, and I have my first 5 points.
Right, let's see what I get this time. And there's my 4th 6.
It even landed in the right place.
It landed in the right place, that's fabulous. Okay, so I get the 10-point card, I take those 4 back.
There's our next card.
And I'm going to put the 1 and the 2 on that one for another 10 points.
A 2, a 3 and 2 4s. So my 2 goes with the 4 and the 6, which means that I win that card. The next card is rolled over. 1, 2, 3. I'll put my 3 against that one, I think, and I'll take those dice back. So I now have 10 points.
Okay. Right, 1, 3 and 4, which I need to claim that one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2,
That
3,
is
4.
indeed yours.
And
You take that card
yeah.
back. I shall replace it for the new one.
Okay, and I'm going to put my 5 there. So I'm halfway, I have 20 points.
Couple of 1s, a 3 and a couple of 5s. Well, I'll have the 1 there, so I only need a 2 on that one now. And I think I'll put my 3 and my 5 on that card.
Right, I have got a 1, 2 5s and a 4. So, let's see. I'll put my 4 with that one.
I'll roll the 2 dice I have left. I've rolled 2 4s. So my 4 there. So I need a 6 on that one, or I need a 2 on that one with my dice.
Okay, 1, 2 and 4. Well, rats. What shall I do? So I need a 3 and a 6 there, and I need a 3 there. I'll put my 2 there and take those 2 back.
Okay, so I'm looking for a 2 or a 6, and a 3 is no use at all.
Okay, 2 4s. Again, no good.
And there's a 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. So
Darn it.
I will have that card. The new card is flipped over.
Ooh.
And I can't do anything else because I've already got 2 dice out and I've just got 4 dice back from that card that I've just won. So now I have 20 points and you have 20 points.
Okay. Okay, well there's the 3 I needed for that one.
So I'll have those back. And there's a new card.
And let's see. Oh gosh. Do I go for the 6s? Do I go for the 2s? Gonna go for the 6s.
Well, it's all collective cards now, isn't it? You either have 2s or 3s or 6s. I
Yep.
know from experience that getting 6 of a kind can take a long time.
Yes.
So I could hope that I can get lots of little cards while you're trying to get all your 6s. But then I might just roll a load of 6s now and change my mind. I didn't roll a single 6. There we go.
did.
Look. Oh yes, I did. I got 1. I take it back. Okay, I'm going to go for the 2s.
Okay. Well.
You didn't roll any 6s.
Yeah, it's going to go badly, isn't it?
It most probably is. Right, here we go. Let's have a look. I have got no 2s at all, but I have got 2 3s, so I can sneakily just claim that card with the 2 3s on it for an extra 2 points. And I could put my 4 that I've got there against that one as well. There we go.
Right, so there's another 6.
2 down and 4 to go. And there's 2 more 2s to go with that one. So 1 more 2 needed there, 1 more 4 needed there.
Well, no 6s.
No, and no 2s or 4s either that time.
1 6.
Halfway.
There's
And
your 4.
there's a 4, look, so I'll have that for a little 2-point card. And I'll put the 6 that's remaining against that one there. So I now have 24 points.
And I have 25. Nope.
And there's my 2. So that's that one. So I now have 34 points.
Now it's getting
Another
serious
card
now.
up there.
It's getting serious
And
now.
I've got 1 6 left from that roll, which I can put against that card, so I need a 3 there now.
There's another 6.
Slowly creeping your way towards that card. In the meantime, there's the 3 I need for that card. Look. So that gives me another 5 points.
How many have you got now?
I've now got 10, 20, 30, 35, 37, 39 points.
Right.
So if I win any card now, let's pop my 1 on there, then I will have won the game.
Yes, you will. And I've got 25. So if I get 2 6s,
Then we'll be drawing on 39 and we'll both need 1 card.
no, I'll have won.
You'll have won, you'll have got 40
20
points. You've
yeah,
got 25.
25
You're
and
right.
15 is not 39.
No, you're right, you will have won.
Don't do this at home, kids. Maths does not work this way.
No, roll your dice.
Yay!
Oh, look at that!
Winner!
So that's it. You have 40 points, I have 39 points. It could not have been closer, could it?
Here are my winning points.
So there we go. That's all there is to it for Roll For It. A great little game that you can play while the dinner's cooking. You can play in the garden with your kids or with your grown-ups if you're a child. With anybody else you like, really.